The reason why NCAA players are getting NIL deals and why the NCAA is paying college football players to be featured in the game. It's all because of one man, Ed O'Bannon. Ed O'Bannon is a former NBA and UCLA Bruin. Ed O'Bannon is from LA. O'Bannon had a very successful high school career. He won a state championship and was named a McDonald's All-American and the National High School Player of the Year. Coming out of high school, he was a heralded prospect. He went to UCLA because UNLV was on probation. During his senior year at UCLA is where he solidified himself as one of the best college basketball players of 1994 and 95. He won the NCAA championship and NCAA Most Outstanding Player. Ed O'Bannon was drafted ninth by the New Jersey Nets in the 1995 NBA draft. He flamed out in the pros, only playing 3 years. Then he played in Europe and in the ABA. One day, Ed O'Bannon was invited over to his friend house and to watch his son play March Madness, a game that he was featured in. It was a character that looked just like him, size, height, weight, body, build, jersey number. It didn't sit right with him that he was featured in a game without his consent. So Ed decided to sue the NCAA and EA Sports, an antitrust lawsuit against the National College Athletic Association. He eventually won in the Supreme Court, ending amateurism. Amateurism is an athlete can receive payment for NIL, name, image, and likeness. Now athletes will have to be paid for their name, image, and likeness. I got to give it to Ed O'Bannon. He got a lot of guts to go up against a major corporation like the NCAA and EA Sports. Ed O'Bannon is the godfather of the NIL deals, or I say the father of the NIL deals. Ed is a trailblazer and he wouldn't have sued. I think still to this day there would be no NIL, and NCAA stopped making the college sports games. NCAA football, college football got a huge fan base. They made billions off of the college football games over the years. Just pay the athletes something and keep going. But they chose to stop making a game. This shows how greedy those corporations are. It's great to see that the college football game is back. The game is great, and it's amazing to have a 11-year hiatus and come back with that great of a game. Arch Manning, the grandson of Archie Manning, a former NFL quarterback, and the nephew of Eli Manning and Peyton Manning. Arch Manning got a 50 to 60K to promote college football 25. It's just the beginning. In the future, college football stars will negotiate deals to be in and promote college football from EA Sports. Arch Manning got 50 to 60K, and he's not even going to start this year. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine how much he will get if he becomes a star. Imagine a former college football great to be featured in a game. Could get somebody like Matt Lyon, Reggie Bush, Vince Young, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders. All these former college football stars be featured in the game. Everyone featured in the game is being paid $600 a piece and get a free copy of the game. I think they should get more, but it's just a start. It's a hell of a start. So now college football and college basketball is basically the moneymaker. It's a huge moneymaker for all these big college sports programs played by blacks. So basically now you got college athletes coming in, millionaires already. Take somebody like a Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders, who came from a privileged background because his father is Deion Sanders, and he got millions of his own just off of the NIL. So it's a game. The NIL money is a game changer.
So basically, the athletes coming in already rich, so they really not desperate for a check from getting an advance from an agent, so they could change the entire outlook on life and how they look at business. So take for instance someone like a Caleb Williams already came in with millions from the NIL. So he's just thinking about focus on building your brand and your marketing. So he didn't even hire an agent. He was one of the top prospects. Same thing like Marvin Harrison Jr., another top prospect who didn't hire an agent.
It all comes back to this guy, Ed O'Bannon, who sued the NCAA and won. So he gave birth to the NIL money. This shows don't be scared to fight the powers that be if you feel you deserve to be compensated for your name, image, and likeness in any of your intellectual properties. Stay tuned and subscribe and give me some likes and comments. I got more heat dropping this week.